Province-wide protests were held this weekend to push back against the privatization of healthcare in Ontario. The rally in the nation's capital held at the Human Rights Memorial in downtown Ottawa. And CTV's Natalie Van Rooy joins us now in studio with the latest. Natalie.
Austin, healthcare workers, supporters, and politicians gathering to have their voices heard. The rally held only weeks after the Ottawa Hospital announced a plan to cut 3% of its workforce. That's affecting around 400 jobs. A rally at the Human Rights Memorial in downtown Ottawa. Protesters against the privatization of healthcare and cuts to hospitals.
Our hospitals are going into debt. They are not receiving the transfers and the funding from the province that they need to keep functioning. We already have desperate situations of hallway healthcare, patients left in garages.
Holding signs with statements like "Don't privatize our public health care." Others here taking issue with changes to freedom of information laws and OSAP adjustments. Barbara McKenzie says navigating the hospital is a nightmare.
And they made me wait 8 hours, not putting me on the heart monitor. They were saving them for the worst case. And I ended up they really hustled when they found out I had pericarditis, which is a serious infection of the outer lining of your heart.
The protest comes as the Ottawa Hospital plans to cut 3% of its workforce, roughly 400 positions due to budget pressures.
Our hospitals are in debt, so if anyone cares at all about our health care, they should be out here.
Without healthcare workers, we have no healthcare system, so losing these positions means that people will just be waiting longer.
Terrible. I think if anybody has visited a hospital recently or has been with a loved one, the waiting lists are horrible. People are doing hallway healthcare.
CTV News reached out to the Premier's office for comment but did not hear back before airtime. However, earlier this year, a spokesperson for Ontario's health minister told CTV News the province has increased annual hospital support by more than 50% since 2018, adding recent staff cuts in hospitals do not affect patient care.
Neighbors.
Still, many across the province are frustrated with the state of Ontario's healthcare system.
What we're really seeing is the things that Ontarians count on, they said they're not working anymore.
The Ottawa Hospital confirmed to CTV News that it has implemented measures to reduce budget pressures and find savings, but the reductions to job positions will happen in the coming months. And similar rallies were held in other cities, including Windsor, Kitchener, Waterloo, and the city of Kawartha Lakes. Austin.
Okay, CTV's Natalie Van Rooy reporting live for us tonight. Natalie, thank you.